There are two signs. Few people pay attention to them, but nevertheless, they indicate that a person can bring a lot of evil and negativity into your life. What are these signs? And most importantly, how can you protect yourself from such a person and avoid any negative consequences? I welcome you, friends. Thank you for being with me, and I appreciate all your support. Sometimes when you start getting closer to someone, and it doesn't have to be about love or romantic relationships. It could be, for example, friendship. Or some kind of friendly relationship starts to develop, maybe at work, in a team, or somewhere else. So, you should pay attention to these two signs. It's very important. The first sign. The person starts to show great admiration for you. They start expressing admiration, praising you, saying how good you are, how wonderful, how caring, how great you are. And they do this not only one-on-one, but also publicly. And this even causes a certain awkwardness when it happens. Well, it seems like, what's the big deal, right? Maybe the person just is overflowing with emotion. That's normal. But look, actually, just as he praises you, puts you on a pedestal everywhere, saying how great you are, later on he will criticize you in the same way, spread rumors about you, make up stories. The thing is, a person like that doesn't need your love, doesn't need your friendship. He just wants to tap into your resources. Not a material resource, but an energetic one. He needs your energy to feed off you, to get inspired, to grow. And the second sign is this kind of intrusiveness. It's like the person doesn't see any boundaries, doesn't respect personal boundaries. Everywhere, it's like they're following you, texting you, calling you, watching you on social media, seeing who you talk to, who sends you cards or gifts. They show a bit of this kind of manic behavior. So, in the same way, later on, when he doesn't get anything in return from you, or when you finally figure him out, sooner or later, that's how it's going to be anyway. So, in the same way, with the same intrusiveness, he will start harassing you instead. That is, he'll start writing you all sorts of nasty things, making things up about you, basically trying to hit you where it hurts. And naturally, you will suffer from this. You will lose energy, you will worry, your emotional state will be overwhelmed. Naturally, in this state, you'll absorb a lot of negativity. So, how can you protect yourself from such people? Well, obviously you can just brush them off right away, but in any case, you'll still take on negativity. The person will always say, yeah, I thought he was one way, but he turned out to be so cold and heartless. So everything will be the same if someone has just chosen you as their target. So, look, in any case, after interacting with this person, when you feel this lingering bad feeling inside, do this. Relax a little, close your eyes, and imagine this negativity, this negative residue that you feel. Well, maybe as some kind of dark sphere. And mentally sort of send this sphere back. And at the same time, consciously and clearly say these words in your mind, or you can say them out loud. Evil advance, go back. And all this negativity will go back. If you act like this, the person will feel it right away. That is, all of this will come back to him. In such, well, let's say, in the form of dark, unpleasant energy. And as a result, he will simply stop putting pressure on you. That's how it is, friends. And that's the kind of protection it is. And one more thing. How? With the help of the element of fire. And ordinary wax candles. Literally to melt the negativity out of yourself. To drive out the spirit of illness. There is a workshop called Candle Magic, Cleansing from Illnesses. Follow the link in the description. It'll be under this video. Well, or there will be a link in the pinned comment to my esoteric workshop. I will personally demonstrate everything to you. I will show you all the details. I will explain. and I will teach you how to do it, on your own, a powerful workshop that works from the very first time. It drives out any negativity, and it also eases any ailment. I'm looking forward to seeing you at my esoteric workshop, anytime. Thank you for your attention. Dima Torzok subtitles.